The Endangered Species Act has been around for 50 years, and it's the most important piece of legislation that's ever been produced really on the planet in terms of saving wildlife. So for North Atlantic right whales, it's one of the most important things that we can possibly have because it's going to help us deal with the two main mortality factors, which are ship strikes and entanglement in fishing gear. And without the Endangered Species Act and the Marine Mammal Protection Act, it would be almost impossible to do that.
The Endangered Species Act has certainly brought more attention to the plight of North Atlantic right whales, but the reality of what the numbers are doing, there were 500 whales or thereabouts 12, 13 years ago, now there are 340. That's not doing much for the North Atlantic right whale. Adult right whales usually calve every 3 years, which is a slow rate of growth at the best of times. But if they've been traumatized by ropes and climate change, lack of food, they may wait for years to calve, maybe up to 12 years, or some never do. So right now, less than 70 right whales are calving periodically, and they're doing so about every 6 years. So that is a very serious problem in terms of recovering the species. The research we have done using drones to measure whales has shown that a right whale born in 1980 will grow to a yard longer than a whale born in 2010. So the recent crop of whales is stunted. So its reproductive capacity, its ability to make calves has shrunk along with the size of the adults. The reason for that is that they're having a hard time finding the food they need. They're having to move around more because warming waters has led to shifting prey resources, but also the animals that grow the least well have been entangled more. The smaller you are, the longer it's going to take to get productive for calves, and the harder it's going to be to grow. So it's not only about mortality, it's also about keeping the animals that are still alive healthy and growing well.